Okay, this is a quick update from the last update. When I found this ring on Christmas Eve at a park in Dublin, I thought it was just a 14 karat plum ring with a fake diamond in it. I took it up to the shop to have it tested, and when the guy wasn't there, but the girl was, when she put it on the diamond, it went red. And well, when she first looked at it, she said, "No, that's not real." And then put the tester on and said, "No, see, it's not real." Said it's like $230 in melt. It's 8 grams. About, it's like 7.8, 7.9. I think it's 7.9 or 8, right around there. So she says it's like $230 in melt. And I give you $225 for it, and they'd never have given that much money for a gold melt before. Usually they'd want to make $30 or something, or $40. So I figured they'd offer like 190, maybe maybe 200. So, but I liked it and I was going to keep it anyway, and I said no, I'll keep it. So yeah, just the other day I was over at my coin guy who deals in coins and diamonds and stuff like that, and he was like, "Oh, you find some more rings metal detecting?" And I said, "Yeah, I found this David Yurman here with the titanium and the silver inlays on my index finger here." And I was like, "I found some, tungsten rings," and showed him a few of those. And so he's like, "That's a nice one." I said, "Yeah, 14 karat plum, but the diamond isn't real. That's what sucks." And he's looking, he's like, and he's probably a good 2 feet away from me, just look. He's like, "Doesn't look fake to me." And I took it off, and he grabs his loop and looks at it. And he's looking at it for a few seconds, and he's still looking, and just kind of waiting. And he glances over at me, and he looks back at the ring, and he's still looking, and he looks back at me again, and he's like, "It's real." I was like, "But she tested on the diamond tester, said it's not real." And he's like, "I'm telling you, it's real. And it's very, very, very super clean, and like flawless clean almost. I don't even think I could see anything in her. I thought I could. I kept trying, but it's like flawless. And it's a half carat, and can't see any color in it. If there's probably color in it, it's coming from the gold ring. So we're talking expensive stone. And so I went back to the shop where I had it tested before, and I said, "This ring, the diamond is real." And he was there, and he takes off, so he looks and says, "Oh yeah, that's real. That's nice stone." And pulls out the diamond tester and puts it right on the diamond, and went right to green. I was like, "Well, the last time I was here, she said it was not real." He's like, "Who?" I said, "The girl that's here." "What girl?" I said, "The one that's not here right now." And he goes, "Oh, well, she might have touched the gold or something with it. If you touch the gold," he touched the kind of the edge of the gold in the diamond, and it went to red. And he said, "See, you got to touch just the diamond," and beep, it went right to green again. So I know they were probably trying to rip me off to get a really nice sweet diamond for cheap. But yeah, that was a nice. I'll see if I can zoom up in on it here. I don't know how good this is going to come out, because it usually doesn't come out too good. But it is just super, super clean. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, just flawless. And I went over to the jeweler store, and they put it in a microscope that had like a big TV camera above it, and she zoomed in on it, and she's looking around, and she's like, "That's really nice." She's like, "That is clean." She's like, "You just found this in the park, huh?" I said, "Yep." She kind of looked at me. She's like, "I got to get a metal detector." I said, "Yeah, I go to all over the bush." She's like, "What park you go to?" I said, "I go to parks all around here in Dublin all the time." So she's definitely got some sparkle and fire to her. I know that. But it I'll kind of show you the bottom here and see what it looks like at the bottom. You can see. I'll see if I can get it against the white. It's just super. I can get these things to kind of gleam a little bit. do a dang up job, I know that. But it's just a tiny little edge there, as you can see on the inside, that's holding the diamond. It's the same thing on the top. There's just a tiny little, see if I can get just how it looks in there. It's nice and set in there, nice flat. I don't see that it's off. It's got that little, like I said, little ding in it, but I didn't do that. That's obviously from the guy who was wearing it or something, but I just couldn't believe that I almost got rid of a ring, and I've been wanting to find a real diamond, and I actually found one of the best ones you'd ever want to find. Just an absolute pure, I mean, this thing, when you're in other light, like outside in other shops, it just goes pure white and just so much sparkly out of it. I don't have a lot of lights in my kitchen here, so it's not doing it justice. I've only got a few lights in here, so. But, hang on, you know what I might be able to do is, I can maybe do this, is I can maybe set it down like so, and I don't know if that's gonna work or not, so we'll see if it lets that work. I don't know if that's gonna, it's kind of getting it a little bit, but not super great. There you can kind of see, I mean, just kind of getting it right there a little bit. She's definitely a very interesting ring. One of my dream rings to always find is something like this, and I didn't know I had it for over a month. So always make sure you double check your finds really carefully. I got to get me a diamond tester, because I would have not known this was real, and almost sold it for like $400 or $500. The guy was offering me for it, but I was just not ready to go. If he'd offered a little more, I might have sold it, but I'm glad I didn't. He was like $535, and I was like, nah, just, if he'd maybe went to 6, I might have done it, but I'm glad I didn't do it, because this is about, they said easily about $2,500 or more for this ring. But to actually know for sure, they'd have to take the diamond out of the ring and then have it all tested and everything and sent in to be graded. I said, you think I should? She shaking her head, yep, you should. But I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna leave it where it is. But check your finds, because you never know what you got.